We call this popo. Everybody say popo. That is the ripe coconut. You can tell a coconut is ripe by its color. It's brown or orange like this, it is ripe. The green coconut, we call those niu. Everybody say niu. Niu. Now it's not N-E-W, it is N-I-U. Niu. Niu. Good. Now as a young man growing up here in the islands, we husk coconuts on a daily basis. Before you can do that, you must first understand all the tools that we use. And everything that we use, we get from Mother Nature. Because, ladies and gentlemen, back in the old days, there was no hardware stores, no Home Depot, Lowe's, City Mill, none of that. Everything that we needed, we got from Mother Nature or our backyard. And to husk open coconuts, we use this. We call this melai. Everybody say melai. 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 Good. In English, sharp stick. Say it. Good. This particular stick is cut from the guava tree, but any kind of strong would be totally fine to use. For example, you can use wild hibiscus, bamboo, oak wood, tiger wood, hollywood. As long as it's strong and sturdy, you can use it. You get a stick that you want to use, sharpen both ends of the stick. One end goes into the dirt, other end you use to husk. But since there's no dirt here today, just concrete, I have my special tool, also from Mother Nature, called the stick holder, okay? So you get your melai, you put it into the ground with your special stick holder, and from there you start husking. Now, who wants to see me husk open this coconut right here? Only a few people. The rest of you, close your eyes. Now, before you can start husking, you must first know the coconut itself. We never husk from the bottom because the coconut shell sits towards the bottom of the husk. So it's the top part the most to work with. With that being said, step number one, you're gonna stab the coconut. Push down. Oh, I grab a hard coconut. Woo! I'm a professional, okay? From there, bring it out. And number two, stab it again. Push down. We love to stab. Now from here you need two hands. One hand is to top the coconut for safety reasons. The reason why is because sometimes you push so hard in the coconut, the stick can actually go right through. And that is not good for future generations. Okay? So one hand on top for safety, your other hand you're gonna push down the coconut, and what you're doing is you're putting the husk of the actual shell. Yeah, you know what I meant. Stab again, push down, one hand on top, other hand push. And then you keep going. Now, believe it or not, folks, coconut husking is a very competitive sport here in the islands. The record for the men was 4 seconds. The women, 6. Me, I am doing it in slow motion for your convenience. Slow motion. Slow motion. I love my job. Now, at this time, folks, if you want to go to the restrooms, please help yourself. It's down over there in the back corner. Come back tomorrow. I'll still be here. Almost done. And then there you go. A husk coconut. Clap. Louder. Don't stop. I say stop. Thank you. You're stopping. Thank you. Now, after you husk open the coconut, next is, of course, to crack it open. Because you can't do much with just the shell as it is, unless you want to go bowling. Then, help yourself, okay? But if you want to crack open the coconut, you must first understand that every single coconut has a face, 2 eyes, and a mouth. People in the front row, can you see it? The face of the coconut. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the only nut that when you look at it, it looks right back at you, okay? You follow the line to the 2 eyes, to the top of the coconut. This is the weakest part. You get any hard object, hit it across that line, you get 2 halves. Now, back in the old days, what we used was our heads. Do you want to see it? I said, do you want to see it? Yeah, but that was back in the old days, okay? I'm not crazy. I want to go home today. What we use, we always get from Mother Nature, like I said, and we use this. We call this ma'a. Everybody say ma'a. Ma'a. In English? No, it is Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson. Okay? Now at this time, I'm going to crack open this coconut on the count of 3. All together. 1, 2, 3. Oh, are you sure? 7. And there you go. Now you clap. Thank you. Now once you crack open the coconut, what's inside is not coconut milk. A lot of people say it's coconut milk. That is not true. The milk comes from the meat. You shred the meat, squeeze it into a strainer, and that's how you get coconut milk. Inside here, well, what this is coconut juice or coconut water. It's the same thing. Now, I need a volunteer from the crowd, someone to come up and drink this. First come, first serve. You. Everybody, a round of applause for a volunteer today. Now, before you drink, everybody in the crowd tonight, your cups hold up in the air. You say, Manuia. Now you can drink. How's it taste? Warm. One more time, round of applause for a volunteer today. Now, after you husk and crack open the coconut, what you're left with, of course, the meat. You can eat straight from the shell as it is. It's very delicious. If you want coconut milk, shred the meat, squeeze it into a strainer, and you get coconut milk, like I said. Now, if you want coconut oil, some people wonder where does the oil come from? The oil comes from the milk. You get your coconut milk, put it into a pot, heat it up, and that milk turns to coconut oil. It's good for your skin, your hair, your teeth. It's a good moisturizer. The shell. Bowls and cups back in the old days would have ceramic or glass, so we use these. You set on the sides, they get nice and smooth, and these are our bowls and cups. Yeah. Also, the shell, jewelry, earrings, bracelets, anklets, women, coconut bra. But men, we also wore it too. Shoulder pads, elbow pads, knee pads, and with COVID-19 nowadays, face mask. Okay. The husk. We call this pulu. Everybody say pulu. Pulu. This is highly flammable. You put the fibers in the husk, we get nice and fluffy, like so. Dry it out for a few days. Put any kind of burning particles or embers into the husk. You can make fire very easily. Also from the fibers, you can pull them out, weave them to make string or rope type of houses, canoes, some of the tools that we use to wash our dishes. Back in the old days, we used these. Scrub your body while you shower. And folks, back in the old days, we didn't have any toilet paper. Now, I know when the pandemic first started, we ran out of toilet paper everywhere. You go, no matter where you went, everything was sold out. But for me, I never ran out, okay? All I can say is that it hurts, but it works, okay? Let's move on. With that being said, that's the end of my demonstration. I hope you all listening to you today. If you guys did, please make some noise. Thank you. Now, second question. Are you ready for the show? Yeah! A little bit louder. Are you ready for the show? Yeah! All right, sit back, relax, begin the show in a few minutes. Mahalo and aloha.